Hello everybody, I just wanted to thank this person for commenting on my video. Thank you so much for your support. And everybody, thank you so much for your support on the channel. I have gained so many subs over the past few days and I'm just like so excited over that fact. The channel has really been blowing up lately. So anyways, the plan for this video, I did two really big things, which is... One thing is I got 500 DNA. It took me like a week or so, but I grinded and I got it. So let's see what we get in the chest. 100 mantis. That is so good for me. I'm pretty sure you can buy the armor for 100 or it's 200. I'm not sure, but it's really, really good. Obviously, I'm not buying the sprint, but here, the locust is the second thing. I have enough and a little bit more to buy either the medium armor, which is 3,000, or I can go over to the the weapons. Go to the weapons, and they are also 3,000 gold. So I was thinking, does my locust need damage or health? And it needs damage, so I bought it. So now I have the medium weapons. Like, I cannot believe that. So let's go and use the locust immediately, like waste no time. So I went in Siberia and I spawned my locust immediately because unlike bigger wrecks, I can spawn my snipers first. I will probably never spawn my Rexes first. I'll always try to spawn in my Reaver and get a few beacons and then spawn it, but yeah. And you can see my locust is pretty stacked. As you can see, I have the sniper mode, dome, and discharge for those little reavers that try to brawl with me. So that's good. So pretty much I'm good with the abilities for my locust. Look at this damage, it's so much better. It was like, I was so happy when I played this battle because it was the first battle I played with the locust. And this damage is actually so good. This is how much damage it used to do. And then as I got, oh yeah, I got into Silver League, by the way. I played a few matches by myself without the recording, and I got into Silver League, so that's an important thing to know. Lately, a lot of the players that I play with have actually been bots, which is sad because bots are really OP. I was trying to like wedge my way underneath the rock so that the Edison's chain damage wouldn't hit me, but it still did. So I couldn't do anything. I needed my dome ability so bad because the Archons do a lot of damage. So I put up my dome here so I could easily snipe without being sniped. But I think I did get the Squadl. Yeah, I get the Squadl that he tail sweeped out of misery. But then this Scorcher had snuck up behind me, so I died. But I took out the Squadl, and we were doing good on beacons, but not as good as I'd like because we were really brawling out there to keep mid. So I wanted to try and help my team get this beacon over here by their team side. And this Monarch, I thought he was going to cap mid, but he wasn't. And enemies were coming at it. So I wanted to get a little bit more on mid so that we'd have some time to spare. And they don't get mid at least. But they just kept taking it out whenever I wanted to take it. So I just knew I couldn't keep up with this. And Archon came running at me and then just ran away. So that sucked because I just wasted my sprint. And I took on too many Archons over there. They do a lot of damage. So don't underestimate Archons. No, even though you're a brawling Reaver like me, heavy shotguns actually. They took me out real easy with that discharge. That's why I have it on my Locust for the Reavers. So this Monarch was causing a lot of damage because he wasn't coming in to fight. And my teammates couldn't get in there to fight against him. But he was taking out the middle beacon as soon as we capped it. So it was like problematic. So I went in there with my Squadl right between his toes, trying to do damage. And I did a lot actually, not gonna lie. Squadl isn't half bad. And so then I spawned in the Mantis to take care of this problem here. I was easily killed that Reaver or something, I don't think it was, by the discharge. It was a little bit too close, and if you get too close to me, you're gonna die. So obviously you can see there's a lot of things hitting me right now. So I went over here and I'm jumping over to the Archon and Squadl and everything, so I don't have to take the entire team's damage, because I was at mid and I was getting hit by everything. I did good damage to this guy before he got the resistance, so I was able to quickly take him out when he had very less HP. That's a good discharge. Then the Archon killed me. I literally had, I think like 1000 HP or something. So, oh well. Spawning in my Reaver again, just to get close to those snipers, hopefully. My plan was to get near the snipers, to hopefully take them out. I quickly killed that guy. The Wasp took out one of our snipers, so I took him out. Mess with my team and you're gonna mess with me. So then I ran over to this beacon really fast before somebody spawned on it, hopefully. But obviously somebody spawned on it. And a lot of people spawned on it, actually. I did. I thought I didn't hit this guy. There's a Paracelsus. That is really bad, because the Paracelsus is made to brawl. So I was just diving in, diving out, diving in, diving out. He would just slice me on the side, and it dealt so much damage. He didn't actually hit me with a good hit. So you can see the Paracelsus has huge brawling capabilities, but it has like 0 range. So it depends if you want to brawl or have range. I like range better, personally. I don't know. Different people like different things. So I came over here. My resistance station was waiting for me, as I call it, because, you know, Squadl cannot live without its resistance until you make it OP. And I was over here brawling with a dang Scorcher. I don't know what I was thinking. As soon as I lost my resistance, I was being shredded. But I got my resistance. No, I did not. I missed that tail sweep, so I ran for my life. I missed the tail sweep, which is very vital, because now I have to wait until I can get the resistance back. And without that resistance, I am very, very bad. Yeah, like you can see, I just took a little bit of that damage from the Edison, and my health just disappeared. It was gone, gone in the wind. So I came back here to protect the beacons a little bit, because we lost mid. So I planted a few mines on that, went back to this, and there was a bunch of stuff under my feet. I was taking heavy damage, but yeah, I have 136 health on this thing. It is a tank. And this guy wasn't dying. I don't know why. I'm pretty sure that he didn't have resistance anymore. So then I just had to use my roar, but it didn't go down in vain because I got 2 dinos in that, so it's good. This Archon over here was doing a lot of damage to me as well. So I wanted him to come down, but he didn't come down. But then I see he fell down on the right there, so I immediately targeted him, planted a few mines behind him, and killed him. I've been really using those mines. Before I never even used the mine system. I always just shot them directly in their heads or on the body. I didn't actually plant the mines. But now for beacons and stuff, especially like smaller dinos. Oh, that's a bad airstrike. Ugh, I'm so dead. Yeah, airstrike is really bad. That Scorcher is so OP. It has medium armor kit and heavy weapons. That's not good. Now this is my last life. My Locust this is the last life. I wanted to spawn on my home beacon, that beacon E across the arena, but I accidentally spawned here, so I ran. I'm like, please don't come at me, please don't come at me, please don't come at me. And I made it up here. Immediately I came to the position, put my dome, and started sniping. But this Scorcher was not having it. He started rushing at me. I was like, oh no. But he went under. I was like, oh, I'm alive. Whew, I'm totally fine. He hit the discharge and everything. He tried to kill me so bad. And then he hit the airstrike. I was trying to run, and I just got one-shotted by the spray damage. Airstrike is so powerful. But that was my last life, so I just spectated. I spectated because, you know, I'm not gonna just leave. I can still get some rewards from this. So I was just watching. Looks like this Paracelsus went AFK, actually. Oh, no, he's still there. He healed back all the damage I dealt. So obviously, he's more of a beacon defender kind of guy instead of running in and killing everyone. I was actually first. And then I went to second. So sad. But it's fine, because the person that's first is actually alive still, and I'm not, so. And he's a Scorcher. He probably killed so many people. I'm trying to, like, watch what's happening, like, who's gonna get what. I'm pretty sure this dude is going to take MVP as well. That sucks. Actually, in Silver League, if I get my regular rewards as well as MVP, you get 90 gold. And that's if you do the 50% more gold if you watch the ad. And I always do, especially if I'm grinding. Sometimes I don't, but most of the time I do. So 90 gold, that's a lot. You just need to play 10 battles and you'll get 1,000 gold. 10 battles or so, not exactly 10 battles. The reason I shook this dude's screen was because he tail sweep when the mantis was all the way at the base. Like, dude, you just wasted your tail sweep. So yeah, it seems like we're gonna win actually. But I don't know. This is the dude that's first place. You can see his Planak is really doing a lot of damage. Actually, not bad for a plank. The Paracelsus gave up his defensive position. I think the reason he's so powerful is because he has the home territory module, probably, that's like really maxed out. So if you have a home territory, you get the extra DPS and health regen. We won, and I placed second with good rewards and stuff though, not bad. But yeah, so that wasn't too bad, but I died early. But the Locust is powerful. Sub!